Laird Norton Properties is a foundational part of the Laird Norton family enterprise. Over the last 15 years, LNP has transformed from a large portfolio of lumber yards into a thriving, diverse real estate company, creating a blueprint for our future success and a strong foundation for the next generation. The catalyst for Laird Norton Properties began in 2004 as we explored our ownership options for Lanoga. In January 2006, Laird Norton sold Lanoga to Fidelity Capital while retaining ownership of 262 lumber yards located throughout the Midwest and the Western United States. This transaction, and what was then known as Timber River Properties, is a foundation that LNC is built upon today. It provided us with a stable source of cash flow as we retooled the company for the future. Several years later, we found ourselves in the middle of the Great Recession. Stock markets fell by more than 30%, and ProBuild began the process of terminating leases to shrink its national footprint. Despite these economic challenges, Laird Norton seized upon the opportunity to invest when others were not, and began diversifying our real estate holdings. In 2010, as part of this game plan, Timber River formed a partnership with Unico Properties. This joint venture allowed Timber River to quickly expand into a new real estate asset class and new markets by investing in commercial office buildings. Through this joint venture, 9 properties were rapidly acquired, and Timber River's footprint was expanded to Seattle, Portland, Denver, and Salt Lake City, bringing us into another phase of growth. With these changes, the company was headed in a new direction. Our industrial portfolio had been reduced by almost 25%. We had made significant investments in office properties, and it was time to rebrand our real estate entity. Timber River was renamed Laird Norton Properties in 2014 to embrace the Laird Norton name in the enterprise's proud heritage. To further diversify and grow, in 2017, we decided once again to expand to forming a new joint venture with Spectrum Development Solutions. With Spectrum's expertise, we entered a period of development in workforce and student housing projects. We recently broke ground on our first student housing development located in Bellingham, Washington, and we are now exploring innovative partnerships with organizations like Seattle Children's Hospital to bring workforce housing options to Puget Sound. With our second joint venture underway, management decided to build upon the lessons learned from the Unico JV. In 2018, Laird Norton Properties made its first direct investments with the Black River and Redmond Junction acquisitions, as we began the process of becoming a more independent real estate company. However, to take the next step in truly becoming a fully integrated real estate enterprise, in January 2019, we purchased a controlling interest in LNC's longtime consultant and advisor, Heartland LLC, enhancing our real estate capabilities and strengthening our long-term prospects. With this acquisition completed, we are exploring new markets and have recently expanded into Boise, Idaho with 2 property acquisitions. This is a small example of what this new dynamic combination can accomplish together. As we've experienced over the past 15 years, real estate investment firms come and go, but Laird Norton Properties Foundation is strong and well established. What began in 2006 as a collection of lumber yards is now the largest investment in Laird Norton Company's portfolio, thriving through multiple economic cycles and emerging with holdings valued at more than $600 million. As we look toward the future, we see even greater opportunities for generations to come.